no faces. This is how I respect him. He don't duck no fates. So I know some of y'all might be like, oh, Hack, you're over here you're trying to give him an out. I ain't giving Drake an out. Because I know he's my favorite rapper. I know he a gladiator. I know he gonna pull up when anybody talk about it. If Pac wanted it from the grave, he'd give it to that nigga. Pause. We love Pac. The fact is, this bait right here is seen from a mile away. We know what angle he's taking. I'm Jay-Z. I did this for the culture. I did this. I came from where people that look like me, and we know that's the angle. And I'm telling you, he's not gonna beat him with raps. He's not gonna beat him with bars. Not saying Hope's gonna drop some trash bars, but he's not gonna beat him in that realm. But for those people like Joe, he's gonna beat him with blackness. He's gonna beat him with blackness.
Hey, Act, to be fair though, like, we can't act like Drake didn't diss Jay-Z like 3 times on Iceman, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when we try to make Drake this victim that's just... And I know Drake had a good reason for doing it because Jay-Z decided to choose Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, business is business, right? We heard rumors that Jay-Z tried to get Drake to perform at the Super Bowl multiple times. So if Kendrick Lamar is having the biggest year of his career, right? He had Like That, Not Like Us, right? Like, he was the #1 rapper for like 2024, 2025. Then Jay-Z picking Kendrick to perform, it kind of makes sense. Now, I do think he should have chose Lil Wayne because it was in New Orleans, right? Like, he kind of did tell Lil Wayne that he was going to be the one to do it. And then at the last minute, he decided to pick Kendrick. I think that was some sucker shit, right? But the reality of the situation is this, bro. Jay-Z is 56 years old, bro. Okay? Jay-Z is not streaming more than a lot of these new rappers. He's not even... Eminem is out streaming Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, in 2026, it's not a lot of people playing Jay-Z, right? Like, when you go to the club, you listen to the radio, it's very rare to hear a Jay-Z song, right? Jay-Z is more known for being married to Beyonce and being a billionaire and being a successful businessman than he is for his music, right? Now, he's still regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time. I don't think he's #1. I don't even got Jay-Z on my top 3, to be honest with y'all. But a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? But we all know Jay-Z's dropping an album this year. It's pretty obvious. Jay-Z I think he has a concert on Drake's birthday. It's pretty obvious what's going on, bro. Right? Like, even Pharrell kind of alluded to Jay-Z being back in the studio working on the album. I want to hear it. Because it's 2 things that's going to happen. This album, which I think is going to flop, okay, it's going to be the lowest first week selling album of Jay-Z's career, or he's going to do some type of business deal that kind of guarantees that his album goes gold. Kind of like what he did with the Magna Carta album. Remember, he did that deal with Samsung where his album pretty much went gold or platinum the first week it came out or something like that because Samsung bought 500K units or some crazy shit. He's going to do something like that, and I guarantee you there's going to be a Kendrick Lamar feature on this album, okay? Don't be surprised if that song drops on Drake's birthday when Jay-Z has that concert. Kendrick comes out, right? You know Kendrick's going to perform Not Like Us. They'll probably perform their new song together. But if you think Jay-Z's just going to put an album out regularly, you're delusional. It's not going to happen.
This would be the perfect way for him to slam dunk. And Jay-Z's been begging for this ever since he started getting exposed last year and being lumped with Diddy. Okay? He's been waiting for a moment to plant his flag back in the culture of hip-hop, which is we're just going to call the moon for this subject, to say, I am Hove and I am culture, I am black and I am art. And there'll be no better person to do it with than Drake. He's going to use all of the things, you don't know about this and that I know about with growing up in Marcy. You grew up like this, and the cultural niggas, Joe Budden's going to eat it up. Drake could rap like his life depended on it. They're still going to say you lost. Because at that point, there's only one angle Jay could come with. So here's the thing. I
don't think there's anything Jay-Z can say that hasn't already been said about Drake, bro. He already got exposed for having a ghostwriter by Meek, right? Kendrick talked about him sleeping with Wayne's girl when he was locked up, even though Wayne didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick capped about the PDF crap, right? Like what can you really say about Drake and a rap beef that hasn't already been said? And that's what Akademiks is talking about. Like, the only thing Jay-Z could do is just brag about his blackness. Oh, I got an afro. Your afro curls up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're biracial. I'm fully black, right? I'm from the projects. You're from the suburbs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Marcy, Queens. You from Toronto, Canada Dry. Like, it's just a bunch of... I just don't get... I don't know what Jay-Z will really say. We know Jay-Z's gonna brag about being a billionaire, right? Because Drake passed Jay-Z for the most #1 rap albums. So Jay-Z is definitely gonna say, hey, let me know when you pass me on my net worth, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Jay-Z's worth, what, 2 to 4 billion, which is dope, right? But Drake, for him to only be 39 and he's worth close to $1 billion if he's not a billionaire already, I mean, Drake is on pace to do the same thing, if he reaches Jay-Z's age, right? So, listen, bro. The only people that want to see this beef is old heads, bro. People like Charlemagne, Gano, you know what I'm saying, Eho. Those are the only people that would enjoy this because they feel like Jay-Z's gonna put belt to ass on Drake. But what they don't realize is rap beefs are no longer about who's the most lyrical. I think a lot of people would agree that Jay-Z is more lyrical than Drake, right? Do I think Jay-Z is more lyrical than Drake? I think they're on the same level, right? I don't think Drake is better. I don't think Jay-Z. I think they're on the same level. But when it comes to making hit songs, Drake is levels above Jay-Z. And what Jay-Z doesn't realize is if he comes out here just trying to bar Drake up, Drake's gonna cook him. Number one, Drake doesn't have to respond. That's number one, right? He doesn't have to respond. Number two, if Drake does respond, it's gonna be calculated. He's not gonna out-lyric. He's not, cause listen, like, a lot of people don't realize Kendrick didn't win that beef with Drake lyrical-wise. If we're talking about lyrics, Drake won. Just Family Matters by itself lyrically better than any of those songs Kendrick dropped. Kendrick outsmarted Drake by dropping the same time he was dropping, and he dropped a #1 hit that was catchy, fire beat, something you could dance to, something you could play in the club, right? Think about it. Before Not Like Us, Kendrick doesn't have any type of West Coast Cali sounding song that sounds like that. That's a hit. That was GNX, if we're being honest, Not Like Us, GNX, that was the first album Kendrick ever put out that was like a West Coast gang-banging type album. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Drake would drop a hit on Jay-Z. Some shit that you could play in the club and the radio, and I think Drake would, add some comedy to it. And I think Jay-Z would get cooked. The only thing that to me would give Jay-Z the advantage is if he does a song with Kendrick Lamar. Because think about it. The only song Jay-Z and Kendrick have together is the Swimming Pools remix. Right? So, do y'all really think Jay-Z's gonna make an entire album with no features? Hell nah. Hell nah. He's definitely gonna have a feature with Kendrick on there. 100%. Kendrick, Pusha T, the Clips, they're gonna be on there. Beyonce's definitely gonna be on the album. But I'm very interested to see how much Jay-Z would do first week, because Jay-Z hasn't dropped an album since 444. It's been like, what, 10 years since Jay-Z's dropped an album? Does Jay-Z even do 100K first week? Does Jay-Z do 50K first week? Like, if Jay-Z doesn't try to manipulate the numbers, how much is Jay-Z's album gonna sell first? We know it's not doing more than Iceman. You know what I'm saying? We know it's not doing 400K. So that's what I'm interested to see.